Welcome to another episode of Hugosmokes. I'm your host, Hugo, and today I'm going to be smoking and reviewing the Viaje Skull and Bones Tsar Bomba. And this here is a 6x56 Toro. And unfortunately, it's an undisclosed makeup of this cigar. Viaje released this cigar late last year, around December. No announcement, no pre-release, no nothing. Just one of those things where, cigars get released. So the only thing they said is they have three cigars in this release: the red, the blue, and then a gray, all undisclosed. So I'm excited to try this one. I've been hanging on to this one for at least 5 months, I believe. It's came in the Cigar of the Month Club for small batch. And a little bit of history behind the cigar. Its name is acquired from the Soviet-made thermo nuke, the AN-602 warhead, which was produced back in the 50s, 60s. And that bomb is known to produce about 50 megatons of power. So pretty impressive. I hope it's not as powerful as that bomb, because I'm going to launch it across the lawn over there. If I were to guess, based on this beautiful almost Colorado wrapper, I would say it's like maybe an Habano or a Corojo. Not exactly a Sumatra in my opinion. Look at those nice and diagonal and vertical veins there. The band is nice and military type, camouflage, skull there, very elegant cap, and it's actually got a closed foot, so we're gonna be tasting the wrapper on this. So yeah, just based on my experience looking at cigars, also that Habano is one of the leaves that's more easily accessible, so, and the aromas coming off of it kind of remind me of like an Habano leaf, but I don't know, we'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and cut it up. I don't know if I'm gonna get much of the cold draw because it's a closed foot, but nevertheless, try it. Yeah, the draw is a little bit snug, a little bit of shavings. Ooh, it's got like a earthy note on there, but it's like weird. I never got that note before. All right, let's go ahead and light it up and see what we get. All right off the bat from light up, actually, take that back. From the first initial puffs of just the wrapper, it was a very leathery type of bitterness that came through. Here at light up, it's pretty consistent. However, there's like a very well presented like a black pepper that's already attacking the palate. You can feel the spice, leather, and like citrus bitterness are the primary notes here on the palate. Yeah, it's already attacking the back of the mouth. It's all over the tongue. Probably gonna end up on my lips at some point. But there is a secondary sweet note coming in. Some type of like bready graham cracker note. I hope that develops because it's tasting pretty good. Let's go ahead and see what the retrohale has to offer. All right, there is a very present red pepper that's just stinging on the sinus. It's still tingling right now. It's on the scale of 10, it's about like a 5 or 6 already. There's also that sweetness coming through the retrohale as well. So already it's like a sweet and spicy cigar for sure. Very much spice on the palate, on the retrohale. But there's that nice sweet note coming through. I hope it develops soon because that spice, it's already attacking. So yeah, let me go ahead and smoke this down past the first third, and I'll be back for my first update. Welcome back. I'm at the end of the first third of this Viaje Skull and Bones. As you can see, construction on this thing is pretty good, man. It's immaculate. Check out the nice grayish white flaky ash. The burn line is a bit wonky, but it actually corrected itself throughout the first third, which I'm pretty happy about. Alright, so as far as the profile on this cigar on the first third, there's been a change. The cigar started, like I mentioned, heavy on the pepper. It was attacking the palate, the tongue, the back of the mouth. And there was that light leather note as well, right? So that completely changed. Now getting a very earthy tone on the palate, followed by lots of lime zestiness. It's just all over the place. Very long finish on this cigar. The body started like I would say like a medium to full. It's back down a little bit. Now it's like medium bodied. The smoke on this cigar is actually kind of arid in my opinion. It's not really thick. Look at how beautifully this cigar breathes. For a 56, that's pretty good, man. On the retrohale, still getting that pepper zing on the sinus. Still up there like a 5 or 6. It just lingers. Red pepper. However, the nice sweet note is actually like a dry walnut type of nutty note. So it's just, you know, a little bit sweet. But it does leave that dryness in your sinus. Like, for me, that's what I experience when I eat walnuts. So yeah, this cigar is a little bit more on the bolder side. Reminds me more of the, you know, typical legacy brand cigar profiles. Not really boutiquey, although I think it is like a boutique blend. I believe it was limited production. They're still available though. So yeah, that's all I have to report here on the first third. Let me go ahead and keep smoking this down past the second third, and I'll be back for my next update. Welcome back. I'm at the end of the second third of the Skull and Bones. As you can see, construction continues to be immaculate. The cigar did ash at the beginning of the second third, as you can see there. Burn line's a bit wonky. However, it's still producing a good amount of smoke in my opinion. Still semi-arid. On the palate, the main notes here are oak and earth. Medium bodied for the most part of the second third. On the retrohale, that walnut turned into like a cashew / almond sweetness. And the retrohale sting like completely died down for the most part of the second third. It was like a 1 or 2 out of 10. On the long finish on the cigar, still experiencing lots of lime zest. It's bitter, and it's just lingering on the palate. So I'm excited to see what's up with the last third. Again, this cigar is completely undisclosed makeup. Have no idea what it's made out of. If I were to guess, I'm thinking Habano, because it's in my opinion, it's pretty spicy. Maybe some Nicaraguan fillers in there, because they typically tend to be a little bit on the bolder side. So let me go ahead and smoke this down as far as I can, and I'll be back for my last update and closing thoughts on the Skull and Bones. Welcome back. I'm at the end of this Viaje Skull and Bones. As you can see, the burn line pretty stubborn, doesn't want to correct itself. The ash is nice and stacked. I actually did touch it up a little bit here where it keeps lagging, but it just doesn't want to cooperate. Still getting a considerable amount of smoke here. I'm holding it in a weird way because I don't have a number yet. But so here on the last third, the main note on the palate is a dark chocolate note accompanied with some bitterness. I can attribute it also to the dark chocolate, or still like the lime zest. Some anise cinnamon spice came into the profile as well, which is lingering. It's attacking the tongue, back of the mouth. So pretty good contrast there. On the retrohale, still getting a nice nutty note, which is kind of riding just in the background. Still picking up that pepper on the retrohale. Not as harsh as the beginning though. It might have settled down a few clicks, maybe like a 3 or 4 out of 10. And that's pretty much it. So the cigar's been burning for exactly 2 hours right now. And the price point in this cigar is about a $16.50 MSRP. It's available in a single, 4 and 5 packs, and boxes of 25. The box of 25 is like $400. 5 packs are about 80. 4 packs are about 70. So nice complex smoke on the bolder side for me. It's missing more sweetness for me. That nutty note wasn't really enough for me. The dark chocolate note is a little bit sweet as well, but you know, it's dark chocolate, so it's more bitter. So I would rate the cigar a 5-pack worthy. Although it's a limited release, I believe it's still available in some retailers. Quick internet search or whatever. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this cigar. It's the blue band. So if you guys have tried this cigar, let me know what you thought. And if you haven't, let me know if you would like to experience it. You know, it's something that calls your attention or whatnot. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.